and Marissa, everybody. Joe and Marissa, just one day. All right, celebrating 34 years, we've got John and Debbie. John and Debbie. And with 54 years, this is Nelda and Harold, everybody. Nelda and Harold. Okay, gentlemen, I need time alone with your wives. So I'm going to send you fellas off to the left, behind the curtain to the soundproof booth, and we will see you in just a little while. All right? I just said to her, be careful. All right. Do me a favor, just write that at the top again, just so that I can see it for the whole game, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and jump on into our questions. Nice and easy. Question number 1. Just a warm-up question to get you. Now, a couple things before we start. Let me mention this. First up, just write the answer on the notepad we provided for you. Secondly, answer honestly. We've all been stuck together now for 5 days, and let's be honest, sometimes the walls can be pretty thin. So, no secrets between us at this point. Let's just be honest, it'll be better for everybody. So here we go, nice and easy question number 1. When and where did you and your husband first meet? In a place and a year. When and where did you and your husband first meet? And you're right, Nelda, this will be more difficult for some than others. It will be. There's no getting around it. She looked at me and she went, that's been a long time. All right, so when and where did you first meet? Place and year.
Where'd you get it
with your husband?
That's a different reason. I know what your answer would be, but I wouldn't say that.
What would my answer be?
In the car with John Allen at Dairy Queen.
Very good.
Which would be a yes.
All right, we move on now. We're on to question number 2.
That would be mine.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, give yours and your husband's first kiss a score and then use one word to describe it. That's question 2. So on a scale of 1 to 10, give it a score and then use one word to describe it. The first kiss. The first kiss the two of you ever shared on a scale of 1 to 10 was... I want you to be honest. Ladies are honest, that's okay. It's alright then. Just take a guess. Yeah, the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay, here we go. The warm-up questions are done, and now it's time to play the game. Question number 3. What was the name of your husband's last girlfriend before you, and use 2 words to describe her?
I have it perfect.
Question 3. So that's question 3. Your husband's last girlfriend before you.
Yep.
The girl that you would consider his last girlfriend before he met you.
Not the boat, from the...
2 words to describe her. Now, ladies, you can use any 2 words you like. I will be the only person who sees your response, so please feel free to write whatever you like. There is nothing that you're going to write that's going to make me blush, I assure you. You can use a second word if you'd like, Nella. No, I mean, you can use 2. You don't have to. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on now to question 3. Oh, sorry, question 4. Question 4, I apologize. Ladies, what is your husband's most annoying habit? What is the one thing your husband does that absolutely drives you nuts? That is question 4.
You guys are going to get out here with this next.
Okay, now we're moving on to question 5. Now, I want you to answer question 5 the way you think your husband will answer question 5. Keep in mind, your husband is a smart man. He does not want to get in trouble. So he's going to answer question 5 with that thought of, I don't want to get in trouble, racing through his brain. You haven't seen ugly until you've seen my wife's blank. Now, how will your husband fill in that blank for me? It does not, I repeat, it does not have to be a body part. It can be something of yours, a personality trait, something you own, whatever. But you haven't seen ugly until you've seen my wife's blank. How will your husband fill in that blank? And right now, 6 now, ladies. Multiple choice. Question number 6. When your husband steps out of the shower, first thing in the morning, full Monty, which of these does he most closely resemble? Is he A, a stretch limousine? Is he B, a big sturdy dump truck? Or is he C, a little old Volkswagen Bug?
It's hard down here on the end.
All right, here we go. Question number 7. Ladies, when it comes to Whoopi, which of these comic book characters best describes your husband? Is he A, Superman? They're all waiting for more options. Is he B, Mighty Mouse? Or is he C, The Flash? Superman, Mighty Mouse, or The Flash when it comes to Whoopi. All right, here we go. A couple questions left, ladies. We're now on to question number 9. Sorry, question 8. Question 8. Which of these holidays was last night like for you and your husband? Was it A, the 4th of July, like fireworks? Boom! Was it B, Halloween, tricks and treats? Or was it C, Thanksgiving, like sleeping with a turkey? All right, just 2 questions left, ladies. Question number 9. Now, you know what a parrot is. A parrot is a bird that learns to speak. It learns to speak by hearing certain words or phrases repeated again and again. Ladies, if you had a parrot that lived in your bedroom, which word or sentence would the bird hear so often it would learn to say? In other words, what's the one word or sentence said the most in yours and your husband's bedroom? Back that thing up! I assure you after that comment you won't be backing anything up to you tonight, sir. All right, here we go. Last question. Question number 10. Question number 10. If your husband were stranded on a desert island and he had to spend the rest of his days as either a nun or a hooker, which would he choose? Your husband is stranded on a desert island and he has to spend the rest of his days as either a nun or a hooker, which would he choose? You're not there, you're never going to be there, it's just him and that choice, that's all he's got left in life. Does he take the nun or does he take the hooker? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to let the gentleman answer from behind the curtain because I want to see their wives' answers. They're trying to get a match. When they get a match, everyone's going to scream and shout, go crazy, and it's going to sound like this. Very good. Alex, the gentleman.